and welcome to the phone training video. Our phone system is rather complicated. This is a 70-some page manual that I downloaded off the internet about how to use our phones. But for this video, we're really just going to talk about how to answer our phones, how to put somebody on hold and transfer the call, and how to intercom different rooms. Next to the phone in your classroom or any classroom that you're in, there is a sign that has the codes for the different phones in different classrooms. Intercomming is actually very easy. You just pick up the phone, you find the number of who you want to get in touch with, you just dial that number, it will ring in that classroom, you talk to them when they pick up. That's very simple. You wouldn't think that answering the phone is such a big deal, but in this big building, our phones are set up that the first 2 rings ring in the office and reception. If nobody picks up after 2 rings, then it rings in my classroom and the kitchen. If nobody picks up after that, then it rings in all the other rooms in the building. So if the phone is ringing in your classroom, run to pick it up because it's already rung at least 4 times for the person on the other end, and chances are they might be a little bit annoyed. When you do answer the phone, it's an official hello, St. John, not John's, St. John Child Development Center, and then identify yourself. Smile when you say it because people can hear that in your voice. Hello, St. John Child Development Center. This is Mrs. Summerer. If the call's for you, fine, take a message. If it's not for you, you need to put them on hold and transfer a call. I'll explain how to do that. When the phone rings and you answer it, hello, St. John Child Development Center, this is Mrs. Summerer. Chances are you're either going to take a message or transfer the call. You'll most likely be transferring a call to a different room, which means this is the button that you're going to use. It has an arrow pointing to what looks like a girl in ponytails. So you're going to touch that button and then transfer the call to the room that it needs to go to. Say if it's for my room, my code is 616. I can then announce the call when the person picks up the line or just hang up and it will ring in that room. So you may be asking, so what's that button for? Well, it's a dumb button. That button is for putting a call on hold and then retrieving it from the same phone. There is a way to transfer a call from this phone to someone else, but it's kind of complicated, so ask me if you'd like to know. This button here is called the function button. If you ever would need to page the entire school, that means send a message to everybody, it would be the function button, 7 and 5. You will most likely not need to know that, but there it is. All right, so now you know as much as I know. Phone rings. Hello, St. John Child Development Center. This is Mrs. Summerer. And if you're going to transfer a call, it's Ponytail Girl and the extension. Someone's calling, hang up. If you just need to intercom a room, say talk to somebody down in Gretchen's room, you just would dial her extension, 610, talk to her. If your phone is too quiet or too loud with its ring, there is a way to adjust it. Just ask me and I'll be happy to show you. But please ask me if you have any other questions about our phones. Thanks, guys.